The school year, that's still happening, and teachers are rocking it even more than ever before, as if they could rock it even more than ever before. And our pals at Virginia Lottery are making it happen with their Thank a Teacher campaign. Jennifer Mullen from the Community Relations team joins us. It's great to see you, because whenever you join us, Jennifer, it's always like, we're going to do something awesome for teachers. So here we go. What's going on?
Great to see you guys. Thank you so much for having me. There is nothing more fun to talk about than teachers and all the great work that they are doing. And the Virginia Lottery is super excited to be in the middle of its 6th annual Thank a Teacher campaign.
And I love this. You guys, before we get into this campaign that is just incredible, can you talk a little bit about the legacy of Virginia Lottery and how it supports these teachers and schools all throughout Virginia?
Sure. All Virginia Lottery profits support public education K through 12. So last year alone, we turned over $595 million to the state for our public schools. And since 1999, we have actually contributed a total of $10 billion to our public schools. And those funds support a variety of programs, everything from school breakfasts to class size reduction to algebra readiness to career and technical education. So, we always like to say, if you spend a dollar on a lottery ticket, whether you win or lose, Virginia's public schools are definitely winning.
That is great news, because I remember we got started with the Virginia Lottery in earnest about 2 years ago, and it was over $9 billion. And now we're at $10 billion.
Double digits.
I feel like I just saw the 1 billion burger sign at McDonald's changeover. This is amazing. To get to 10 billion, it feels so awesome. Congratulations on that milestone.
Yeah, thank you so much. And we're hoping for 11 billion in no time at all. We're ready and waiting for it for sure.
And now with the Thank a Teacher campaign you've got going on, this is a great way to just reach out and send a virtual note, but also could be real opportunity for each school, right?
It could, yes. So of course, we've been doing this campaign since before the pandemic, obviously, and that's in recognition of wanting to always honor and highlight all of the amazing educators across the state, because that's always important. But as we know, and as we've talked about on your show a few times before, now more than ever, last year, this year, we really want to make sure that we are thanking the teachers who are going above and beyond and showing creativity and dedication like we've never seen before. So our Thank a Teacher campaign, go to thankateacherva.com and you have the opportunity to send them a thank you note, any teacher, and you can send it to as many teachers as you'd like. And what we will do in a couple of weeks is we're going to do a random drawing. We will select 2 teachers who will be the lucky recipients of a Virginia-themed vacation. So they can choose between a health and wellness vacation or a winery and brewery vacation, which often tends to be the most popular one. We've discovered over the years, teachers love wine. And then even more exciting than that, we have a great partnership with the Supply Room, which is a Virginia-based company. And the Supply Room is contributing to each of those schools where the teacher is their home base. Those schools will receive $5,000 in supplies for their schools. So we all know how important that is for our schools as well.
That's awesome. And everyone can just send a note of gratitude. And the notes are awesome because they're created by Virginia students.
Absolutely. Yeah. 4 years ago. So we were a couple years into the campaign and we had these beautiful notes that were designed and they were going to thousands of teachers across the state. And we thought, you know what, why don't we also involve our public school students? So each January for the last 4 years, we've had an art contest and you all have been kind enough to have me on the show to talk about that in the past. And we've selected each year 3 students, an elementary school, a middle school, and a high school winner. And their artwork is featured on the thousands of notes that go out. And the artwork is just, it's absolutely gorgeous. And we're super excited to allow those student artists the opportunity to have their work seen on a larger scale.
Love what you guys do and getting involved in the community. And this is so great that once again you're doing it. And I bet some of the entries might look a little different this year, especially with the younger kids that are experiencing, working from home and working from distance learning, but still having this incredible experience with their teachers.
Yeah, it's you're exactly right, Kelly. The artwork that we saw this year, even more than last year, because now here we are, a year into this remote learning environment, and our middle school winner, actually, the artwork depicted, a computer screen and sort of these different things that were happening sort of throughout the school day, but all on a computer screen, and that is the world that we are in right now.
It takes a lot to make it all happen. And I'm wondering, you're probably going to see a huge uptick in people sending these virtual notes at thankateacherva.com because it's so simple to do. And we're all at our computers all day long. So in between those Zoom calls, or even let's be serious, during the Zoom call, you're not really the Zoom call that could have been an email. That's a good time to just drift off and send a teacher a note at thankateacherva.com.
That's right. Yeah. We hope it's super easy. You go to the website, and it is very easy to send a virtual note, and those notes are populated with the beautiful artwork, and then the teachers, and you can do that through May 7th. So Teacher Appreciation Week is May 3rd through May 7th. You have until May 7th to send a note to the teacher. And then we're giving the teachers an additional week to enter the code that comes on their card for the chance to win the vacation and the supplies for their school.
And when you think about a Virginia vacation too, there's so much great stuff to do in Virginia. So I'm sure that the package is going to be awesome and so necessary for these teachers, plus $5,000 for the schools that you select randomly. Super awesome.
Yeah, we've done supplies as part of our prizes throughout the years with different campaigns. And it really is, we had a program once where we were doing both cash from the lottery and supplies from the supply room. And teachers really got much more excited about that part of the prize than they did the cash. We know they're all pulling money out of their own pockets to bring those supplies into their classrooms. So we're thrilled to have the great partnership that we have with the supply room.
Yeah, we want to thank you for that too. We did our teacher tour this year a little differently, and we had extra supplies that the Virginia Lottery sent us. By the way, Virginia Lottery has the best swag. The highlighters, the headphones, all the things. We had extra headphones, extra highlighters, extra hand sanitizer. And we met Jacob, who was a National Guard member, who also is a Fairfax County band teacher. And we ended up sending him 10 of the Bluetooth headsets from the Virginia Lottery, and you would have thought we drop shipped gold their way. They were like, these are amazing. So supplies always get teachers fired up.
Well, and the best part is, right, I mean, it feels great on this end to be able to thank the teacher, but what really makes it so awesome is how much they appreciate it. We appreciate them, but they so appreciate the thanks that, and all it takes is just a couple of minutes, right? Just a couple of minutes to send a note and just let them know that you're thinking of them and thanking them for helping to shape the lives of our future leaders. So it's a win-win all around for sure. And we've loved our partnership with you for the last couple of years, because I think we all know how much fun it is to be able to thank teachers for what they're doing.
Thankateacherva.com. Jennifer Mullen, thank you for joining us from the Virginia Lottery. Get those notes together, get the teacher thanking going on, and you've got until the 8th, correct? You said that
May 7th. May 7th. Friday, May 7th. Mm-hmm.
Cool. I just had a total brain fart. I need more coffee. I apologize. Get that in and get those teachers winning those awesome vacations and those supplies. Jennifer, thank you very much for joining us and for your time.
Thank you so much, Tommy and Kelly, for having me.